In our previous lecture, we have discussed about concept of motion. Then we have discussed motion of a body in straight line, concept of distance and displacement. Now, continuing our lecture, we'll move on to types of motion. Yes, uniform motion and non-uniform motion. What uniform motion is? This is the concept which we have been discussing right from class 6th or 7th, I think. Uniform motion. If a body travels or covers equal distances in equal interval of time, then body is said to be uniform motion. Let us suppose a body is moving. In first instance, in first minute, let it travel for 1 kilometer. In next minute, it again travels for 1 kilometer. In third minute, it also go for 1 kilometer. In fourth minute, it also go for 1 kilometer. So it is traveling 1 kilometer per minute. This is an example of uniform motion. Body is covering equal distance in equal interval of time. Distance 1 kilometer, interval of time 1 minute. Per minute 1 kilometer. So this is uniform motion. What is uniform motion? When a body covers equal distance in equal interval of time, it is said to be in uniform motion. We can give example of movement of planets around the sun. When planets move around the sun, they are in uniform motion. When the moon is revolving around our earth, it is in uniform motion. So these are the examples of uniform motion. And exactly opposite, what is non-uniform motion? When a body covers unequal distances in equal interval of time. When a body covers unequal distances in equal interval of time, it is said to be in non-uniform motion. We can take a lot of examples. A car moving on the road, it is normally in non-uniform motion because it cannot go for a constant speed forever. Meantime, it has to apply brake. It has to, when road is empty, it can enhance its speed. When there is traffic, it has to slow down. So, movement of a car on a road is example of non-uniform motion. So these are the types of motion: uniform motion and non-uniform motion. Now we go into the concept of speed. Speed, we already know what speed is. Speed is distance covered by a body per unit time. Distance covered by a body per unit time is called speed. What is speed? It is distance covered by a body per unit time. Mathematically, you can write this S is equal to d upon t, where S is speed, d is distance traveled, distance covered you can write, and the t is time. So speed is what? Distance traveled upon time taken. Its unit is meters per second. As you all know, as a unit of distance is meters and standard international unit of time is seconds. So unit of speed becomes meters per second. only magnitude is there. We are not mentioning any sort of direction. So in speed, we don't have to go for direction. It is a scalar quantity. As I have already told you, scalar quantities are those quantities in which there is only magnitude but no direction is specified. So speed is a scalar quantity. Its definition is S is equal to d upon t, distance traveled upon time taken, and its unit is meters per second. Now what if speeds come along with direction? If direction is also specified along with speed, it becomes velocity. Speed with direction is called velocity. Let us move on. Velocity. The only difference between speed and velocity is that in speed, no direction is specified. As I have already told you, speed is a scalar quantity, but speed with the direction is called velocity. It has both magnitude and direction, hence velocity is a vector quantity. Speed with direction. Speed with direction is called velocity. It is a vector quantity. Its unit is same as that of speed, meters per second. Mathematically, we can write it as velocity is equal to displacement upon time. Now, see the difference between formulas of the two, speed and velocity. Speed was distance upon time. What is velocity? It is displacement upon time. You know, distance was scalar quantity. I told you in my previous lecture that distance is a scalar quantity because it is only magnitude, no direction. But displacement is a vector quantity. It is both direction and magnitude. That is why speed was scalar quantity and this velocity is vector quantity. So formula for velocity is displacement upon time. Unit is same because displacement is always in meters, time is in seconds. Unit is again same, its unit is meter per second. Now, what is average speed? Average, mean speed. You all know what mean is, what average is. Average is sum of observations upon total number of observations. You all know. So same, what is average speed? Total distance traveled. Total distance traveled upon total time taken is average speed. So average speed is the ratio of total distance traveled to the total time taken. I will give you an example. For example, we move from a place A to a place B. The distance between A and B is 10 kilometers. While going from A to B, at first instance, let us take, suppose we have taken time of 20 minutes. And while returning from B to A, we were a bit slowed down and we took 25 minutes to cover from B to A. So in this case, what is the total distance traveled? Total distance traveled in my case is from A to B I have gone 10 kilometers, from B to A I have gone 10 kilometers, total distance traveled is 20 kilometers. And what is the total time taken? Total time taken. Total time taken is what? While going I have taken 20 minutes. From A to B when I was going I have taken 20 minutes. While returning from B to A I have taken 25 minutes and total time taken is 45 minutes. So let us, to get the answer in meter per second, we have to convert kilometers to meters and minutes to seconds. Let us go on. 25 kilometers means 20,000 meters, if I am correct. And 45 minutes means 45 multiplied by 60 seconds, which is equal to what? 2700 seconds. 6 versus 30, 24 and 3 is 2700 seconds. Therefore, average speed as I have told you, total distance traveled 20,000 meters. Upon total time taken, 2700 seconds. So what the answer is, this is 200 upon 27, which roughly comes out to be, so approximate result is 7.41 meters per second. So this was the concept of average speed. And what about average velocity? We'll take an example. Average velocity is total displacement upon total time taken. Now what is average velocity? Average velocity is displacement upon total time taken. It is the ratio of displacement to total time taken. For example, again I will give you an example. We'll start from A, go to B, then return back to a point C. Total distance between A to B is, let us suppose, 10 kilometers. Then from B to C, it is, let us suppose, 4 kilometers. In this case, we have traveled a total distance of 14 kilometers. Then we have gone from A to B, then B to C, again 4 kilometers. Total distance traveled is how much? 14 kilometers. But displacement, that is distance between initial and final point. Initial point was A, and finally we have reached the destination at C. What is the distance between A and C? Of course, it is 6 kilometers. Now here displacement is what? 6 kilometers. Displacement, here displacement is 6 kilometers. While moving from A to B, I have taken time T1 is equal to 20 minutes, and from B to C, while I was returning from B to C, I have taken time of let us suppose 10 minutes. Now displacement is 6 kilometers, distance between initial and final points, and total time taken is equal to 20 plus 10, 30 minutes. Now 6 kilometers can be converted to meters, 6,000 meters, and 30 minutes can be converted to seconds. 30 into 60, 6 3s are 1800 seconds, and average velocity is 6,000 meters, that is displacement upon time 1800 seconds, and this is 6 3s are 18, 6 10s are 16, 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9. This is approximately 3.33 meters per second. So this is average velocity. Sometimes if initial and final velocity is given, suppose there is a question in which initial velocity is given, final velocity is given. Initial velocity generally we represent in physics as u, and final velocity is given, it is represented as v. Then we can also find out average velocity by adding the two and dividing by 2. Initial velocity plus final velocity upon 2. But most probably we use the concept of displacement, or average velocity is equal to initial velocity u plus final velocity v upon 2. Here u is starting velocity, which is called initial velocity, and v is final velocity. So this was the concept of average velocity. Now what is the difference between speed and velocity? Now question arises, what is difference between speed and velocity? Difference between speed and velocity. What is speed? Distance covered per unit time. And what is velocity? displacement per unit time. Number 2, it is scalar quantity. And velocity is vector quantity. Its unit is meter per second. Number 3, its unit is also meter per second. So basic difference is, it is distance upon time, it is displacement upon time, it is scalar quantity, it is vector quantity. Units remains the same. Now we will move on to acceleration. Our next topic of discussion is acceleration. What is acceleration? Definition wise, rate of change of velocity. Rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. वो गति जिससे velocity change हो रही है, rate of change of velocity, किस गति से velocity change हो रही है, that is called acceleration. Rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. I'll give you an example to prove this, to explain this. Let a body is moving with an initial velocity of u meters per second. After time t, it changes its velocity to v meters per second, which is our final velocity. So what is change in velocity in my case? Therefore, change in velocity. Change in velocity is always final velocity minus initial velocity. जैसे हम पहले चल रहे हैं, हम गाड़ी स्टार्ट करते हैं, गाड़ी जब हम स्टार्ट करते हैं तो पहले हमारा जो मोमेंटम होता है, पहले हमारी जो स्पीड होती है वो कम होती है, फिर धीरे धीरे हम उसको एक्सेलरेट करते हैं, बढ़ती चली जाती है वो। मान लीजिए कोई बॉडी है या कोई गाड़ी है, वो स्टार्ट हुई और उसने पहले वेलोसिटी कितनी पकड़ी, u मीटर पर सेकेंड, और टाइम t खत्म होने के साथ साथ इसने अपनी वेलोसिटी को बढ़ा के कितना कर लिया, v मीटर पर सेकेंड। u हमारी इनिशियल वेलोसिटी है, दिस इज आवर स्टार्टिंग वेलोसिटी व्हिच इज कॉल्ड इनिशियल वेलोसिटी, एंड v इज आवर फाइनल वेलोसिटी। t सेकंड्स के बाद इसकी स्पीड बढ़ के कितनी हो गई, v। तो कितना चेंज आया वेलोसिटी में, फाइनल माइनस इनिशियल, v माइनस u। बट व्हाट इज एक्सेलरेशन? इट इज रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ velocity. Beta, whenever we use term rate, it means we have to divide the things by time. ठीक? So, therefore, rate of change of velocity. Change of velocity is v minus u. Per unit time कितना है ये? Upon t. So this is rate of change of velocity v minus u upon t. This implies acceleration A is equal to v minus u upon t. This is formula to calculate acceleration, where A is what? A is acceleration, v is final velocity, u is initial velocity, and t is time taken in seconds. So this was the concept of acceleration. For blue questions, we'll discuss all the blue questions in our next lecture. So thank you very much.